Hey, folks, time for the Mike North 5-minute half-hour news. That's right. You get in 5 minutes what it takes anybody else 30 minutes to do. Be the hit at the water cooler, be the hit at a restaurant, at work, with your friends, or walking down the street. You know what I heard? And they'll go, where'd you hear that? That's right. The Mike North Entertainment Network, the 5-minute half-hour news. First of all, Hannah Montana. Okay, Billy Ray Cyrus says that show ruined his life and his family's life, and he's going through a divorce. Are you kidding me? Somebody gives you a show when your career's down in the dumps. Your daughter carries your tired ass, and then you're going to cry because you and the old lady don't get along? Charlie Sheen makes $2 million a year. He's happy as a lark. He's happy as a lark. His life's ruined, but he's making $2 million a show. Not a year, a show. So you know what? I'm not crying. Nobody's crying for you today. Okay, Billy Ray, you had one hit in your whole life, okay? And you're living off your 18-year-old daughter, okay? Bottom line. Also, I don't want to say that Hollywood's run out of ideas, but I'm already going to start to pen a script. I'm going to be a screenwriter, I decided. There's going to be 27 sequels this year. Movies that have been done before that are going to be done again. And I used to think Johnny Depp was the greatest actor of this generation. You're doing Pirates again? You're going to do the Alice in Wonderland again? You got to come up with new stuff. People are tired of it. I know they'll run out to see Pirates of the Caribbean, but my God, where is the originality? Where is the writing? Where are these guys? Are they out of ideas in Hollywood? Apparently so. First time since 1993, there's been this many sequels. 27, that's too many, folks. I'm sorry. Indiana has decided, you know what? We're going to spend about $250,000 to tell everybody to bring their businesses to Indiana. They're going to start a campaign telling everybody that Illinois is become Illinois with business people. They want all the businesses to come to Indiana. Same thing's going to happen in Wisconsin. Governor Quinn, I'm imploring you, make things easier for small businesses. Bring down the tax on businesses a little bit. Try to help people out. Have you met with any of these businesses? You're nothing but a fat cat like everybody else, and the only way you wanted to solve things is by hiking everybody's money. They're all going to leave. Then where's our tax base? I mean, quit being a moron, okay? Ed Burke, here's another guy. I'm glad that Rahm Emanuel in the debate last night, they had all four people there. Carol Moseley Braun, what's she doing there? She's still up there, and they're getting nothing but coverage for this woman. And Rahm Emanuel said, you know what? I think the money spent will be better off in my hands than some other people on this dais. He was taking a direct shot at Carol Moseley Braun. But Ed Burke is backing Gary Chico, and you got to be careful what you do when you back somebody. Rahm Emanuel said, why does Ed Burke have 6 security police officers? He has 6 Chicago police officers guarding his tired ass. Guarding his tired ass. We have kids getting gunned down on the south side, the west side. We have crime all over the place that we're trying to solve. And Ed Burke, an alderman, has 6 police officers guarding him with 2 cars. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. And I love what Rahm said. When I win, Ed Burke ain't going to have 6 police officers. When I win, Ed Burke's going to lose some of his committees. You know what he told Ed Burke last night? You turn on me? You wanted to put it in the words of Leslie Chow. You'll fuck with me? Have some of my Chinese nuts. That's what Rahm Emanuel's telling Ed Burke. And it's about time somebody held Ed Burke's feet to the fire. Bill Murray. I cannot believe that I'm reading today that a lot of the players at Pebble Beach are complaining that he was a distraction. He won with DIY Bring, and he won at the Pro-Am, okay? And he did nothing but entertain, and the casual fan watched it because of him. Do you think anybody gives a rat's rump about Steve Ames? Do you think anybody cares about most of the golfers? Bill Murray won the Pro-Am along with his partner, and he brings attention, and then you have players who've never done anything firing on Bill Murray being a distraction. It's a Pro-Am, douchebags. Also, the hits just keep on coming. The California prison system decided to check for cell phones last week or whenever. 11,000 cell phones were confiscated in the California prison system, but we can't let them sneak in that one night. If there's 11,000 cell phones that ring all the time or on vibrate all the time, Charles Manson has a cell phone. Who the hell is he calling? The relatives of the people he killed? I mean, what's he doing? Now, how many knives are in that prison system in California? How many guns? How many homemade weapons? If you found 11,000 cell phones, that to me tells me things are out of control, and I would have immediately fired the head of the prison system in California. That is totally unacceptable. One phone is unacceptable, let alone 11,000. But instead of taking them from them, what they're going to try to do is now make it so they can't call out. What a bunch of crap. This country, I mean, there's nobody accountable anymore. In a sad note, Jane Seymour turned 60 today. I know I'm not sad about it, but I know Jane is. Look, when you turn 60, here's basically what you got. You got a 10-year window to do anything else you want to do. After that, you start to slow down a little bit. Not me. Not me. I'm in my 50s. I'm going to go till I'm in my 90s. But Jane Seymour, and who will ever forget? Don't cry out loud. Melissa Manchester's 60 today. Come on now. Come on now. I mean, that's unbelievable. Also today, in sports, you know what? Last night, very, very dull night. The Bulls are getting ready to tee it up. The Blackhawks are getting ready to tee it up. The weather today, not bad. Not bad. It's going to be warmer as the weekend comes up. You've been listening to the Mike North 6-minute and 15-second news, which is normally 5 minutes, but I have a lot on my plate today. Brought to you by the Village of Rosemont. I'm Mike North for the Village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare. You got it all here. Rosemont, you can't miss it.